Very good evening, students. Welcome to Jatadhara Educational Technology Program. And this is the coaching classes conducted for Nmms Test 2024-25. All right, a very interesting topic today in mental ability, the quantitative aptitude. All right. Yes, I'm sure you all will enjoy this. And it would be a recapitulation of what you have already done in your uh, schools. All right, let's move on to this. All right. In this quantitative aptitude, the skill required to solve difficult mathematical problems involving numbers. Okay, right. Supposing you have this, find 92 square minus 98 square. So, how do we do this? We'll multiply 99 into 99, get the answer. Then multiply 98 into 98, get the answer. Then from the first one, subtract it from the second one. It's a long process, isn't it? Instead, that's what here it says, the regular method. And we are going to teach you the shortcut method or how you do it mathematically. All right, so see in regular method, how do you do 99 into 99 is 9801. Similarly, 98 square is 98 into 98, which is 9604. And what is 99 square minus 98 square? You have to subtract 9801. You have minus 9604. So what do you get? You get 197. All right, so instead, we can use the shortcut formula, right? So max is, it plays a very important role in such places. See, now this is a very simple numbers. We can even do it in regular method. But sometimes when your number is so big, that time this shortcut, that is a formula, will be of very helpful, right? Actually, in our day-to-day, schedule itself, we are using the max. All right, now let's move on. How we are using this? We are using the formula a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? It is a plus b into a minus b. Okay, so here you are assuming 99 as a, right? Just a second. You are assuming a to be 99 and you are assuming b to be 98. Okay, so now you have a plus b, which is 99 plus 98 into a minus b, 99 minus 98. Right? So now see how easy it is. 99 plus 98 will be 197. Addition is easy, isn't it? Rather than doing multiplication. 99 minus 98 is 1. So 197 into 1 is 197. All right, students. So quickly you can note down the formula so that the next sum you will do it based on this. Fine. So we are moving on to the next sum. Same method you can use. 137 square minus 136 square. So quickly do it and tell me. You need to use the formula. Okay. Right. See, how do you use? We are assuming A to be 137. We are assuming B to be 136. So you should write what is the formula so that we will know. A square minus B square is A plus B into A minus B. What is A here? 137 plus. What is B here? 136 into. Okay. Dot means into 137 minus 136. Right? So now what happens when you add up these both? We get 273. 6 to the 12 plus 130, 3 to the 6, 7, right? Into 137 minus 136 is 1, whereby your answer is 273. There is no unit, so you can just put it as 273. Is it clear? So if you have got 273 as your answer, then you have understood this formula and how to use the formula. Right now, let's see the key. Yes, see a plus b into a minus b, 136, 137 plus 136 into 137 minus 136. So we get 273 into 1, which is 273. All right, students. So I'm sure you'd have understood this and you can quickly take down this and when you find time, you can work it out again and check. Let's move on to the next question. We have decimals, right? So decimals is also the same kind. Only thing is when you are multiplying the decimals, you should be a little careful, right? Yes. So you can use the same method for your decimal also, right? So quickly do it along with me. Let me use yellow. Okay. So here, this is in the form of a square minus b square. What is the formula for a square minus b square? It is a plus b into a minus b. So here you're assuming a to be 1.8. You're assuming b to be 1.7. Adding your decimal, that two small number is going to be very easy, isn't it? Yes. So what is a plus b? 1.8 plus 1.7 into what is a minus b? 1.8 minus 1.7. Okay. Right. So now what do you add when you get 1.8 plus 1.7? 7 twos are 14 plus 1, 15. 0.1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So 3.5 into what is 1.8 minus 1.7? 1 minus 1, 0. 0.8 minus 7 is 1. Okay. So 3.5 into 0.1 is 35. 0.35. Yes. So just multiply and see 3.5 into 1 is 30. Just remove the decimals. Multiply as if it is like this. You will get 35. Okay. Now after decimals, you have 1, 2 place. So before decimal, you should put 1, 2. So it should be 0.35. I hope you would have understood this very clearly. Let's see the answer. Yes. 3.5 into 0.1, which is 0.35. All right, students. Okay, with this quickly we move on to the next sum. 397 square minus 387 square. Okay, so the same applications. So this is in the form of a square minus b square, where a is equal to 397, b is equal to 387. So what is a square minus b square formula is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b into a minus b. Right? So when you add, what do you get? 397 plus 387, you get it as 784. 7 twos are 14. 9 twos are 18. 3 twos are 6 plus 1, 7. Right. Into 397 minus 387 will be 10. Right. 7 minus 7, 0. 9 minus 8 is 1. Whereby you get 7840. That is your answer. Okay. See, in 2 minutes, we are able to complete this question by using the mathematical formulas. If you are going to use the normal method, then you have to keep multiplying, get the answer, then again do the other multiplication, get the answer, then minus it. And finally, you get one answer. Okay, let's see the key. Yes, a plus b into a minus b, 784 into 10, 7840. All right, students, so I'm sure you would have understood. If you've not still completed, just note down the answer. After the class is over, do it by yourself. If you still have doubt, you can always refer to our videos. Okay. All right. See the next question. This also will do it for you. Yes. So your A is 465. We are assuming B as 365. Okay. It's better always take the greater number as A and the lower number to be B. Okay. So a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. What is a plus b? 465 plus 365 into dot means into 465 minus 365. Okay. Right. So add it up. 5 2s are 10, 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13. 4 2s are 8. Okay. Into what is 465 minus 365? 5 minus 5 0 0 1. So 830 83,000. Okay. So just ensure that your answer is right once again. All right. So I'm sure you would have done it along with me. So let's check the key. Yes. 83,000. Okay. Fine. See the next question. Force. Yes. It's repeated. Okay. See the next question we have. Yes. Now this is a little different one, right? So you don't have something square minus something square. So here you have find 67 into 7 plus 67 into 93. So here you can use the law called distributive law. What law is that? It is called as distributive law. Okay. So distributive law. What your distributive law says is A into B plus A into C is equal to, you can take A as common and then you can write B plus C. So this is very important law which is called as distributive law. Is it clear, students? So here we are assuming A to be 67. Okay. We are assuming B to be 7. We are assuming C to be 93. Okay. So now this is the one that they have given. Now let us do this. What is A 67 into what is B 7 plus what is C 93? Right? So 67 into 100. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, you get it as 6,700. Okay. So in case you are not using the distributive law, then how do you do this sum? You have to take 67 into 7, add up, get the number, plus multiply 67 into 93, multiply, get the number, then you add it. So it's a very long process. But by using the distributive law, you are able to get the answer very fast. Let's check the key. Yes, the same thing, whatever your distributive law says. So I hope you would have understood, students. See the next question. Yes, this also distributive law you can use. How do you know whether distributive law can be used? Very simple. One number must be common. Okay. So what does your distributive law says? A into B plus A into C is equal to A into B plus C, isn't it? So here you are taking A, this is A, this is B, this is C. So what is your A? Do it along with me, students. A into B, A into, what is your B? 41 plus C is 59. See how easily we are able to do. 37 into 9 plus 1, 10. 5 2s are 10, which is 3,700. Okay. Is it clear? Let's check the key. Distributive law, you have to, when it is, the question is this, you need to write the law and then if you substitute, you will get the answer correctly. All right. Yes. Now we are moving on to our favorite and a very thrilling sum. missing numbers. Okay, right. See here. Right. So here you have 3. Here you have 4. But you don't know what comes here. Okay. Right. So how do you do this? Being this first sum, let's do it. Yes. See here. See the connection between 3. Okay. You are multiplying 3 into 26 plus 15 to get 83. How are you getting 83? Right? So that is the thing that you should understand. How you are getting 83. Okay, you are taking 3, multiply, you are getting 3 multiplied by 26. Okay, and if you add with 15, you get 83. Right, see the next one. You are taking 4 into 27. And if you add 10, you are getting 118. So similarly, whatever number your question mark into 28 plus 6. So this we don't know. Okay, we'll assume this to be x. How it is done here? Same method you follow. X into 27, 28, because 28 is given here. X into 28 plus 15 should give us 155. Right? So which is 28x plus 15 is equal to 155. So let's find out what is 28x. 155 minus 15. What is 155 minus 15? 5 minus 5 is 0. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 28x is 140. X should be 140 divided by 28. Right? So I think x should be 5 because 5 8s are 40, 5 2s are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that is why you have opted your x. So here what number should come? 5. If you take 5, just you can substitute 5 into 28 plus 15 should give you 155. Understood, students? So whatever your social, your science, that you need to remember so that you don't have to spend time. But mental ability, you need to spend little time. So save all your time for your mental ability. All right? Yes. Now the key is here, right? Now similarly, let's try the next sum. Okay? Yes. So here if you see, let's see here, 6 plus 30 plus 14. So what do you get? 30 plus 14 is 44. 44 plus 6 is 50. Right? So, right. So 6 plus 30, 36. 36 plus 14. 36 plus 14. Okay. Just a second, let me use my. Right. So you're adding 6 plus 30, 36 plus 14, 36, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay. So here, okay, right. Now see here, just let's wait. 7 plus 33 plus 12. So 33 plus 12 is 43, 45. 45 plus 7, 52 plus 10 will give you 62. Okay, right. Just a second. 56, 56. Okay, so right. See here, 8 plus 35, 43. 43 plus 11, 53, 54. 54 plus 10, 64. All right. So there's a small correction that you need to make here. What correction is? Here it should be 60. Okay. Then only you can get 60 here. If you add a 10, you will get 60. See? 30 plus 6, 36. 36 plus 14, 50. Plus 10 will give you 60 here. So this should be 60. Right? So there's a small mistake. You can just make the correction. So here 7 plus 33 plus 12. And if you add 10, you will get 62. Likewise, 8 plus 35 plus 11 plus 10. If you add, you will get 64. All right, students? Okay, so I'm sure you would have understood. Let's see the next sum very quickly. You have 7, 5, 32. Right? So how do you find the connections here? Right? So just quickly see the sum. 7 plus 5 square. What is 5 square? 25 plus 7. So 5 square plus 7 is 32. Now see the next one. 3 plus 5 plus 3 square. So 3 3s are 9 plus 5. 14. Right? Similarly, so the first number you are only keeping it. Okay. Right. So let me use my pen and explain it. So the first number only you are just keeping it. Likewise, here also we'll have what? 14 plus this you are squaring. 2 square. So 14 plus 4 will be 18. So here your answer will be 18. Clear? Let's check. Yes. All right, students. Yes. See the next sum. We have 5, 9, 44. Okay. 6, 10, 45. 10, 3 dash. Right. So let's add 5 plus 9. Let's see the key. You're adding 5 plus 9. You're getting 14. What number if you add, you're getting 44. So 14 plus 30 will give you 44. Similarly, okay, what do you add? 5 plus 10, 15. 15 plus, so again, there's a mistake here. This should be 5. Right? So this should be 5. So 5 plus 10 plus this 30 throughout you are adding. So 5 plus 10, 15. 15 plus 30 is 45. Right? So now what should be for the next one? See here. It should be 10. How 10? Because here you are taking 5, you are taking 5. Similarly, I am taking 10 plus this number. So I will take 3 plus I will add 30 because 30 you have added totally. So 10 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 30 is 43. So that is why option D is right. See here. 1 plus, it's not 1, it's 10. Okay, it's a mistake. 1 plus 3 is 13. 13 plus 3. 1 plus 3, 13 plus 30, 43. Okay. All right. Now let's do the next sum. Again, find the missing number. You have 7, 6, 85. 5, 9, 107, 8, 5 dash. Okay. Yes, quickly we'll do it. How? See, 7 square plus 6 square. What is 7 square plus 6 square? 49 plus 36, you are getting 85. Let's try for the second one. 5 square plus 9 square. 25 plus 81, you are getting 107. Similarly, 8 square plus 5 square. 64 plus 25, you are getting 89. Alright, students. So your mind should actually work very swift when you're doing mental ability. I hope you all would have understood how we have got 89. Okay. Right. See the next sum. 35, 11, 51, 25, 12, 42, 21, 13, dash. All right. So let's see the key. 35 plus 11 plus what if you are getting 51 plus 5. 25 plus 12 plus what if you add you are getting 42, 5. So 21 plus 13 plus 5 should give you 39. That's why your option 1 is correct. Okay. All right. So this is going to be the last sum. 26, 36, 46, 9, 8, 10, 7, 6, 5, 28, 38 dash. Now, how do you find out? See, the first one thing you should know, you should understand mental ability as. Now, this row in this is the missing figure. So then you should find out how you are getting 28, how you are getting 38. Similarly, you should also get this. That's all. Okay. Now, let's see the key. 26 plus 9 minus 7 will give you 28. See, many options you should try. So since here we have already worked it out for you, we are bringing you the answer. But when you do it in exam, you should try your own probability. Okay, 36 plus 8 minus 6 will give you 38. Similarly, so now we have found out 28 and 38. Now what could be the next? 46 plus 10 minus 5 will give us 51. All right, students. So I'm sure you would have understood this. And yeah, so we have one more sum. 4, 13, 22, 6, 17, 8, 5, 15 dash. So you should know how you are getting 5, how you are getting 15. Similarly, you will get your question marks. See here, 4 plus 6 by 2 is 5. 13 plus 17 by 2 is 15. Similarly, 22 plus 8 by 2 will be 15. All right. So I'm sure you would have enjoyed this today's mental ability. With this, your mental ability sums gets over. We are very quickly moving on to social. All right. So you can make use of this. You can make use of this 1 minute to take your textbooks. Just a second. So keep your textbooks next to you so that it is easy for us to, it will be easy for you to check your answers. All right. So using your textbook should be your last option. All right. All right. So very quickly we are moving on to the social. The topic today is making of laws in the state assembly. Okay. All right. Now here goes. Our state has dash number of assembly constituencies. how many how many we have assembly constituencies? Four options: 254, 119, 274, and 224. Right? Let's see. Being the first sum, the answer is 119. All right. So from here on, you will be given 15 seconds time to think. Okay. The head of the state is dash. The governor, the chief minister, the speaker, or the chief justice. Who is the head of the state? Governor, chief minister, the speaker, or the chief justice? Let's see the answer. It is the governor. The tenure of the MLA is dash years. 6 years, 5 years, 2 years, or is it 1 year? Okay, so your 15 seconds is running. Let's quickly understand and do it. The tenure of the MLA is 6 years, 5 years, 2 years, or 1 year. And the answer is 5 years. Okay. All right. Among the members of the Legislative Council, 1/3 of the members retire for every dash years. Okay. Among the members of the Legislative Council, 1/3 of the members retire for every dash years. So, quickly find it out and you can choose your answer, students. But for social, you should not take time at all. The time should be more used for your mental ability, where you need time to think, work it out, and then choose the answer. But this is purely memory only. Okay. Let's see, it is 2 years. Number of assembly constituencies reserved for scheduled castes is dash. Number of assembly constituencies reserved for SCs is 48, 19, 38, 84, 91. 48, 19, 84, 91. All right, your 15 seconds is running. Not more than 15 seconds can be taken for this. This is purely only the remembrance. So it is 19. All right? Yes. So see the next question. Members are nominated by governor to the Legislative Council. Is it 30, 7, 8, 6? 30, 7, 8, 6. Let's quickly see the answer. It is 6. All right. See the next question. The chief executive of the state government is dash. The chief executive of the state government is dash. Is it the governor, chief minister, the speaker, or the chief secretary? The chief executive of the state government is governor, chief minister, speaker, or the chief secretary. Your 15 seconds is done. Let's see the answer. It is chief minister. Our state assembly is in dash. Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Hyderabad, Tirupati. Our state assembly is in Visakhapatnam, Vijayawada, Hyderabad, Tirupati. Let's see, it is in Hyderabad. There are dash members in the Legislative Council. There are dash members. Is it 45, 58, 55, 60? There are dash members in the Legislative Council. 45, 58, 55, 60. Yes, the answer is 58. Dash is called the lower house in the state legislature. Dash is called the lower house in the state legislature. Is it Vidhan Sabha or is it Vidhana Parishad, Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha? Vidhan Sabha, Vidhana Parishad, Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha? Your 15 seconds is running. Let's quickly see the answer. It is Vidhan Sabha. Number of assembly constituencies reserved for ST is, earlier we saw SC, scheduled caste, and here now we are seeing for scheduled tribe. Number of assembly constituencies reserved for STs is dash 4, 5, 6, 7. Number of assembly constituencies reserved for ST is dash 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see the answer. It is 7. The governor of Andhra Pradesh is dash. ESL Narasimhan, R. Rangarajan, V. Subhash, or is it R. Dilip Bhosle? ESL Narasimhan, R. Rangarajan, V. Subhash, or is it R. Dilip Bhosle? Yes, let's quickly check the answer. It is ESL Narasimhan. The Legislative Council was created in the year dash 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. Okay. The Legislative Council was created in the year dash 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007. So swiftly you need to give the answer. Your 15 seconds is running. And let's see the answer. It is 2007. The term of the Vidhan Sabha is dash years. 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 10 years. The term of the Vidhan Sabha is dash years. 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, or 10 years. It is 5 years. Dash party got majority in 2009 assembly elections. Dash party got majority in 2009 assembly elections. Indian National Congress, BJP, CPI, or Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, DMK. INC, BJP, CPI, or DMK. Your 13 seconds is running. Almost it is over. All right. The moment we read the questions, 4 options itself, your 15 seconds starts. So be very swift enough in selecting the answers. And it is Indian National Congress. The number of constituencies in a state will depend upon dash. The number of constituencies in a state will depend upon dash. Its area, its population, its resources, its geographical features. The number of constituencies in a state will depend upon dash. Its area, population, resources, or its geographical features. Let's see the answer. It is its population. When the governor approves a bill, it will be called in the High Court as dash. When the governor approves a bill, it will be called in the High Court as a bill, a draft, a gazette, or an act. Is it a bill, a draft, a gazette, or an act? So 15 seconds is running. Let's very quickly move on to the answer, students. You need to very quickly choose the answer. And it is an act. Governor of state is appointed by dash. Who appoints the governor of the state? Is the chief minister, the prime minister, the president of India, or the chief justice of India? Governor of the state is appointed by the chief minister, the prime minister, the president of India, the chief justice of India. Okay. Let's see the answer. It is the president of India. See the next question. The leader of the leading party in the assembly is called dash. The leader of the leading party in the assembly is called dash. Minister, governor, chief minister, opposition leader. Minister, governor, chief minister, or the opposition leader. All right, so let's quickly see the answer. It is the chief minister. How many houses do the AP legislature have? How many houses do the AP legislature have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I'm sure by now you must be knowing the answer. Let's see, it is 2. The leader of the second largest party, the house is called in dash. Chief minister, minister, speaker of the opposition party. The leader of the second largest party of the house is called in as the opposition leader. Whoever is getting the maximum will win. Okay, the next second largest will be the opposition leader. Minimum age required for a person to contest in the election is dash years. 18 years, 21 years, 25 years, or 20 years. Minimum age required for a person to contest in the election is 18 years, 21 years, 25 years, or 20 years. Let's see the answer. It is 25 years. The Chief Minister is appointed by the Chief Justice of High Court, the Speaker, Governor, or the President of India. Right? So the Chief Minister is appointed by the Chief Justice of High Court, Speaker, Governor, or the President of India. Let's check. It is the Governor. MLAs are elected by ZPTCs, MPTCs, the people directly, or the MLCs. Right? So MLAs are elected by ZPTCs, MPTCs, the people directly, or the MLCs. And the answer is the people directly. Usually, election to the state legislative council are held once in a year, once in every dash 6 years, once in every 5 years, once in every 4 years, or once in every 7 years. Try to understand the question. Usually, elections to the state legislative assembly are held once in every dash, once in every 6 years, once in every 5 years, once in every 4 years, or once in every 7 years. Let's see the answer. It is once in every 5 years. The cabinet is responsible to dash the Chief Minister, Speaker, Governor, or the Legislative Assembly. The cabinet is responsible for the Chief Minister, Speaker, Governor, or the Legislative Assembly. Your 15 seconds is already started running. Let's quickly find out the answer. It is the Legislative Assembly. Lower house of AP legislature is called dash. Lower house of the AP legislature is called, is it House of Lords, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, or the House of Commons? Okay, so lower house of AP legislature is called House of Lords, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, House of Commons. Let's see the answer. It is Legislative Council. The upper house of the AP legislature is called dash. The upper house of the AP legislature is called as House of Lords, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, or the House of Commons. Okay, so the upper house of AP legislature, Andhra Pradesh legislature is called House of Lords, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, the House of Commons. See the answer, it is Legislative Assembly. Why do the MLAs address while speaking in assembly? Right? Sorry, who do the MLAs address? Who do the MLAs address while speaking in the assembly? The Chief Minister, the leader of the opposition party, the speaker, to the MLA or the minister he wants to speak. Okay, so your 15 seconds is running and it's almost done. It is the leader of opposition party. See the next question. The age limit to contest for state assembly is dash years. The age limit to contest for state assembly is dash years. It is 25 years. The voter ID cards are observed by dash. The voter ID cards are observed by the returning officer, polling booth officer, election officer, or none. The voter ID cards are observed by the returning officer, polling booth officer, election officer, or none. Yes, so I'm sure you would have understood this question. Very simple. It is polling booth officer. Before a law is passed, the proposed law is called dash. Before a law is passed, whatever law that you're proposing, we're going to bring it. That's called a bill. All right, see the next question. The members who do not belong to any political party are called dash. Okay, so the members who do not belong to any political parties are called dash. Independents, opposition members, ruling party or none of these. So they are usually we call them as independent candidate, isn't it? Okay, let's see the answer. It is independence. Who will allot different ministries to the ministers of the cabinet? Who will allot different ministries to the ministers of the cabinet? See, this question is it is got repeated in 2017. Okay, so who will allot different ministries to the members of the cabinet? Okay, so you have four options: governor, president, speaker, chief minister. Governor, president, speaker, chief minister, and the answer is chief minister. Which of the following is a permanent house? Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, House of Commons, Vidhan Sabha. Which of the following is a permanent house? Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council, House of Commons, or the Vidhan Sabha? Let's see, it is Legislative Council. How much part of members is there in the Legislative Council? Those are elected by graduates. Okay, so how many parts of members is there? How much part of members is there in the Legislative Council? Those are elected by the graduates. 1/3, 1/12, 1/6, or 1/24. 1/3, 1/12, 1/6, 1/24. Let's see the answer. It is 1/12. The qualification to contest as MLA are dash. The qualifications to conduct MLAs are dash. The person must be rich, must belong to a higher caste, must be an Indian citizen and over 35 years. Must be a graduate. So option C must be the correct, isn't it? The qualification to contest for MLAs must be an Indian citizen and 25 years. Okay. See the next question. What is the number of members nominated by the governor in our state legislative assembly? What is the number of members nominated by the governor in our state legislative assembly? Let's see the key. It is 6. Newly formed Telangana state is a dash state in Tamil Nadu, in India. Newly formed Telangana state is the dash state in India. 27, 28, 29, 38. Which date we need to specifically explain? Okay, it is 29. All right. Now let's move on to the match. MLA, MLC, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council Manifesto. Towards the right, you have political party, 40 member of Legislative Assembly, 119 member of Legislative Council. Your 15 seconds is running. Quickly do it. All right, it is option B. Okay, that is for MLA, it is member of Legislative Assembly. For MLC, it is member of Legislative Council. For Legislative Assembly, it is 119. For Legislative Council, it is 40. For Manifesto, it is political party. All right, so that is the correct option. See the next one, upper house, lower house, term of Legislative Assembly, term of Legislative Council. Let's see, it is for upper house, it is 5 years. For lower house, it is Legislative Council. For term of Legislative Assembly, it is 6 years. For term of Legislative Council, it is Legislative Assembly plus Legislative Council plus Governor. For State Legislative Assembly, it is Legislative Assembly. All right, see the next question. Vidhan Sabha, Executive of the State, Vidhan Parishad, the rough draft, tenure of the Governor or the Chief Minister. So you have 5 options. The Chief Executive, Bill, 5 years, Legislative Assembly, Legislative Council. Right? So quickly do it. For this, I'm giving you 15 seconds time. Not more than that, because as I have already told you, your mental ability will take, or rather it will steal from you a lot of time. So this you can only give the answer provided you have it stored in your mind or your brain. Let's see the answer. It is B. For Vidhan Sabha, Executive of the State, it is Legislative Assembly. For Vidhan Parishad, it is Legislative Council. For the rough draft, it is Bill. For tenure of the Governor, it is 5 years. For the Chief Minister, it is the Chief Executive. All right. Yes. So with this, our social gets over, students. So I'm sure you would have enjoyed today's mental ability and social PPTs. So refer about our classes to your friends, your teachers, your neighbors, so that they can also subscribe to our channel and they can also get benefited by this. And please learn for your exams. And do not forget to subscribe to our channel, Jatadhara Educational Technology. All right. So thanks for watching. Keep watching. And tomorrow again we'll meet with another very interesting